Man, amen. I like that. It's just God is so good, and he takes such good care of us, such good care of us. And it's like we complain about so much, and we always want the next best thing, the next biggest thing. And God is like, we've always got food on the table, even though we didn't get paid enough. We always have new clothes to change it to because God pressed upon somebody's heart to bless us. And it's like, our meals are always paid for. It's like God. I remember telling God when God was trying to get me to trust in Him and not money, because I was like, Lord, look, I'm being obedient to you. I said, but Lord, I need money. I said, I cannot be like this for the rest of my life. And he said, but I was overlooking the fact that God was like, you need me. I'm taking care of you. When have you paid for a meal? When have you had to buy clothes? Like, it's like I said, people, like I have wonderful, beautiful church members who's like, just got me a bunch of clothes. And it was right before I started my job subbing. And because I was like, Lord, dang, I don't even have any clothes. I only have church clothes to wear. I don't even have any like adult clothes to wear for work. And they bought me like these cute black slack pants. And I was like, oh my goodness. And God was letting me know, it's me. I am taking care of your every need. Not money, not people, not a job, me. And I had to learn that, to not depend on money. And God was teaching me that through my obedience and not working. Because a lot of people look at you like you're crazy. What do you mean God said don't work? Just say you're lazy and leave it at that. Just say you don't want to work and leave it at that. Like, people will dead butt look you in the face and say that to you. But God was letting me know, like, I take care of you. Every need you have, everything you desire, that not desire, but like everything you need, I'll take care of. I've never gone hungry. I've never gone cold. I remember one time I had given away my coat to somebody, and I didn't have a coat. Winter came around. I was like, dang, I don't got a coat. And I was like, I can't afford one because I wasn't working. I was like, dang. I was like, well, I guess I'll just bundle up. And then my uncle was like, yo, come get these bag of clothes that somebody left. Look through it, see if you want anything. And there was a coat in there. And God was letting me know, like, stop looking to money to take care of all your needs. Because what happens when you're jobless? Are you going to break down? Are you going to break down and complain and be angry? Or are you going to be like, I ain't worried about it. God knows what I have need of. He said, there's a song, if he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? It's like God will take care of you. He dresses the lilies with beauty. Like, he's like, come on. I might have misquoted that song. But the point of that song was, I'll take care of you. I take care of the lilies. You see how beautiful they are? And they're thrown in the fire the next day. He's like, you see how the birds, they never go hungry. Did he at one time say, you never seen no starving bird? I've never seen no skeletal bird unless they're sick or dying. They're normally well fed. They know they go out, bam, they hit their heads in the ground to get that worm. Because guess what? They got faith. That worm there. He's like, don't say it, no matter how many times they do it. They know they gonna get that worm. They know that worm is there. Those birds have more faith than us. And we over there, God, oh my goodness, I didn't get paid. How am I gonna eat? I feed the worm. I feed the worms. I feed the birds. I feed the birds. I'm gonna feed you. And imagine if we had that trust in him.
Imagine a people walking in what the word says, when the word says, don't worry for anything. God shall supply all your needs. So when the economy goes down, things are already happening now. People are losing their homes now. What if that was you and I, if I didn't have a home, didn't have a roof over my head, and to say, I trust you, God.
And not being afraid, and not being like there's this anxiety with it, but no, like, oh, you lost your home? Yeah, but I'll be fine. What do you mean you'll be fine? I have a God who knows what I need. He's not like people who are running around here godless. I hate to be y'all. I got a father. I got a father to take care of me. My house burned down. My daddy gonna find a place for me to be. I never seen the righteous seat forsaken or begging for bread.
I like that. I got a father. But this is a scripture talking about the heathen worries about these things. Because all they can do is hustle. All they can do is depend on themselves. Because they ain't got nobody else watching out for their back. Nobody else. They're like, their families, like, my family ain't got no money no more. I ain't got no money no more. Who can we lean on but us? We can cry out to the Lord and say, Lord, I'm broke. My children are hungry. Can you send a bird? God literally sent a bird to feed Elijah when that famine was in the land. And there was I think it was famine and a drought. But when the land was under judgment and there was no food because the cattle was dying, people were hungry. And God fed Elijah with a bird.
A bird.
So we can't be complaining where the food comes from. We can't be judging, being upset. Like, I didn't know you provided through the neighbor you despised. Through the neighbor I talked down to. I judged. I'm in a place of need and want, and the neighbor I looked down on and judged. I've been there before. Someone I had judged, and then they came to me when I was in a time of need. Can you talk about humbling? The very person in my mind I was judging for this before God delivered me and before I understood what judging according to appearance meant. but don't judge where it comes from. Don't judge how God decides to provide for you.
Yes.
Don't call something unclean or unholy because that's not how you expected it to be.